Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
枪子弹，
那个年代的什么屁呀？去！
直接杀人。
不然怎么办？
On the ground.
喂，出来了，我知道了。
Get ready. Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
好了，我换调回彩色。
You don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
我可以盲射。
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a
Not
chance.
a chance, copper.
出去！哎，他和我从你过后。
Stay down.
大电。靠边！
为什么你不爆他冲锋枪耶！
走，怎么打啊？我可以捡他的枪。
That's it.
不是啊，你有血量吗？搞不好你根本就没血量，
Should be
你
all
直接去
clear.
冲他。
我觉得有诶，我不知道。
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
真让我想到
Glad you had my back.
你真的
Man
是
couldn't ask for a better partner.
我在当警探呢。
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
可以开始撞他了。
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
我去！
By you! Watch it! He's hiding in the air!
跟他分射他。
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
看他正在开枪，
Don't
对我
want
发
to do
现
this, Wendell.
冲冲！
Get down from there right now.
很年轻的。
Give it up, Wendell!
等一下而已，不至于用到。
Stay the hell away from me!
等一下。Shit！
You gotta be kidding!
一个又枪了。
Fucking ask for it.
刚刚你可以做本件事。
快！
No way I'm
好，我
going
们现在有
back
4
inside.
个探员在做决定。
4个探员一个身体
Done，my time.
4个探员一个身体。
It's
我
over,
天啊！哎，
Bowers!
这几个有
You
4个脑
assholes
袋，
already screwed me
不知道
once.
让会不会比较强？
快开枪！快开枪！快开枪！
好像有个脑袋特别粗。
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
你不要再跑了好不好？妈呀！
We got the place to
哦，
ourselves.
尬对尬对，
决斗。
你很强吗？
哦，他被做懵了。
我玩过 UFC 耶，开玩笑，盘。
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole
Oh,
officer's
he's
feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
那我觉得
You run track in high school?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. gives you that leg up, gets you recognized as the shining new star of
应该
the
是
squad.
用这些
The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman.
我想说怎么都没有连贯性。
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick,
这可能是我
people.
们遇到的第一个真正的
Hey,
案子。
Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street.
直接动尸体。
I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
看一下哦，
那打人了，我
戳他伤口，
戳他3口，看一下他的脸。好像鼻毛没有修，OK。口袋
偷拿他的钱包。
一封信，看一下哦。银行，分期付款的凭
C.
证，
Galetta. Layaway receipt.
购买珍珠
Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
就一把枪，随便拿一把枪。
哇，觉得怎么会有一把枪？
这个是台湾吧？
弹枪。
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. I need to run by a gun
我
store.
要去商店。
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
好像很多案子的剧都会把枪放进垃圾桶，
I'm Officer Phelps,
那
miss.
根本就不是一个放枪好地方。
Did you know the victim?
我看有很多那种
Mr. Gage.
YouTuber 他们会拿那个大磁铁去一些河边
Galleta.
那边吸，看有没有东西，
Clovis.
但是他们都会吸到一堆枪。
哦，18经过 ，OK。
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, burst in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
好生动哦。
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
Huh?
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
他走在前面，他走回来的时候，他老板已经倒在地上。有没有看到凶手吗？按3指责证人说谎，
还说谎，
质疑好了，我觉得可以选质疑。
I'm having a hard time believing that young lady.
就是你打
One
你可
dig
敢
into
让
a
压
police
线，
cell?
You're hardly any
Right.
older than me.
啊，真是
Don't you dare talk to me that way.
真是
A man is dead, Miss
Assail.
Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police
Oh,
officer.
so-
I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen
我
if you
选错了
must.
吗？
But I won't say another word to
先
you.
逮捕再说啊。
我可以揍他，我可以揍他了吗？
有个警探好像有点激进。
不是啊，他走在前面，然后
是香港警察，
然后老板
港警
被杀了，他什么都没看到吗？
他有说他听到病病吗？
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it.
对啊，他看到这一切。
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
旁边有老葛，不用怕。
旁边有拿起来的。
这边有苏警官。
苏警官。
哎，
苏警官，
苏警官来了。
Officer.
苏警官觉得
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir.
应该是
Grocer
变
Division.
变哦。
We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN
我认为
Browning,
这
1922.
个是被
Serial
枪
number
杀的。
01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it.
应该没
Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner.
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Officer, can I interest you in a
想
new
象你
watch?
做一个
Officer
地
Cole
点在
Phelps.
台湾的
Are，you Edgar Kalu?
要放一堆路边停
No,
车，
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
然后还会一堆摩托车转来转去。
对哦。
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole,
哦，
go!
跑了！
我台湾的马路，
开枪，快开枪！
要跑步了，要跑步了。
Kalu, get back here!
哦，OK，瞄准。我是他脚吗？
这是他头啊！
苏警官觉得这边应该要打出来。
Too late, Kalu!
他是犯罪。
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
哦，我还在秀教学。哎，他脚传染。
The case that makes you
就看他脸吧。
and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
这四颗脑袋
Yes, sir.
共同
I
思
think I
想
am.。
用拳头
Good man.
打他，
You
连
need
续拷
many
打，
things for a conviction, young Phelps.
加水星
A。
有人执法过当。
Opportunity, hard evidence,
这个是
best of all.
这是50年代没有执法过这样的问
If
题。
you fail in the former, you can
我在
always
执行
use a
正义。
modicum of violence to obtain the
对
latter.
哎，他说喂，
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine,
我
sir.
Very
犯
good.
人不公的，可
The
以用暴
evidence
力
is
一点的方
overwhelming.
式。
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
大家进去先扁他。
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
先扁他一顿，再加说话。
应该蛮有用的。好，开始了，开始了。
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
别的
You
口
shot a man
手
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
来问一下。
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can
他的
clear all
眼
this
神
up.
漂移，
快快闪现，快闪现！
飘一个，这飘来飘去。
你说谎，快打他！
说谎，说谎。在
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
保养过对不对？他有保养过。
问他那个心，等等，已经问过。
对啊，这个是反推。因为他刚刚说他的枪被偷走了，那我可以回答说，对，他的枪保养过。
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
种族仇恨动机。
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
你们觉得呢？
那个使用直觉是什么？
试试看。可以移除回答，移除错误的回答，来移看看好了。好像不是。
格雷夫来吃你钱的。警察说税了。
好，那个选正确。
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
太多。
中，这叫我的时候还在。